St. Patrick's Athletic won, NS Mura won here at Richmond Park this evening. A brilliant performance from the Saints for large parts of the game, and they'll be disappointed, to be honest, not to go into the second leg, uh, ahead in the tie. They flew out of the traps inside a minute when Barry Cotter got on the end of a Mark Doyle cross, but he blazed over. Bresson went close again in what was a frantic opening 10 to 15 minutes. After that, then NS Mura seemed to kind of come into the game gradually and weather the storm before they actually took the lead completely against run of play when Mirland Daku got on the end of a loose pass at the back before he took it around the nine and slotted it into the back of the net. The Saints responded well and created some half chances with probably the best chance of the remainder of the first half coming from Joe Redden from a corner that went just past the post. They huffed and puffed in large parts, and it seems to just be that final ball that was lacking. The second half started more or less how the first half finished, with the Saints on top, and they were eventually rewarded when the talisman Chris Forrester controlled the ball beautifully inside the box on his chest before firing home in off the crossbar into the roof of the net. It looked as if the Saints were going to get a second as they continued their momentum, but again struggled to create anything really clear. A couple of half chances here and there from corners and so on. They're probably then closest when it was actually Forrester again produced a Maradona-esque run, but the keeper smothered at the last minute just before it went into the back of the net. The game kind of started to peter out then until the last minute of the game when Mark Doyle was actually given a straight red for an attempted elbow, it seemed, which seemed to be due to say the least, but I didn't see. I'm just going off the reaction of the crowd now. But it finished up there at Richmond Park tonight. St. Patrick's Athletic won, NS Mura won.